proof that Streamer University was fake, it was a scam, and it was scripted. Now, yes, I cut my hair down some, so don't nobody ask me, you know what I'm saying? I go, what happened? I just cut my hair down some. It look a little stupid right now because folks cut too much. I ain't gonna lie. Me and folks beefing right now, gang. He cut a little too much. I asked that nigga to cut an inch. He cut like 15 of them off, gang. But don't worry, we gonna be back and better. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. But for all anybody ask questions and shit, yes, my hair is lower than it was, okay? Shit.
What's poppin', y'all? DDG's brother must think we're absolute idiots for what happened at Streamer University, because what happened in ATL was that it got shut down twice. So all the peasants, let's be real here, the people, the serfs, the people waiting outside of the castle, they couldn't get in, they were lined up, but people like Ben the Don, people like DDG, all of the popular guys, they were able to get in, even after the whole event was shut down. And then Dub would say like, nah, you know, streamers don't get to skip the line or anything like that.
Be like, I'm going to the White House, right? I'm finna go to the White House.
This is what I mean when I say they're gatekeepers, bro. This is what I be talking about. They gatekeepers, gang. They gatekeepers, and they act like they not.
Basketball court. Whoever win get $500 million. Don't y'all think all the NBA players is at least gonna try to pull up? And don't you think as a safety risk that they would put LeBron up first or something like that?
What?
That's all I'm saying. So like, I ain't gonna lie. I felt like me personally, you know, I had security, we had security or whatever, just because if I was out there in that crowd, I felt like it would have been a safety hazard anyways. But when you are social media, you don't take advantage, like you don't get special privileges. You just know how to move.
Bro, be quiet, bro. You talking about you don't get special privileges. Nigga, it's on stream. What are you talking about? It's on stream. We saw. Deshae Frost was up there talking to the Cenat's assistant. And we saw Deshae talking to her like, yeah, DDG's calling me right now. Like, what are y'all talking about? The average person couldn't just I just spit like one. The average person couldn't just pull up and just call Cenat's assistant and be like, I'm outside, can you get me in? What are we talking about, bro? We saw it. Stop. This is what I'm saying. It'll be better if y'all was just real about it and say, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like, we skipped the line, we did. But y'all want to save face and make Cenat look so good, y'all just can't be real. Why y'all can't just say it, gang? Because we saw it, bro. You trying to convince me the sky ain't blue. I'm sitting there fucking looking at the sky, gang. What you talking about?
A person that doesn't do social media and doesn't have fans around them and don't have people that could potentially hurt you, you don't really know how to move in a crowded environment. You know what I'm saying? You really don't. So that's all it is.
That's not all it is.
So this guy, either he's not completely in on it, or he thinks we're fools. But I'm willing to go as far as to say that not only...
And y'all proving that they stupid because y'all pulling up and standing outside for 6 hours in the fucking June sun in Atlanta. Yeah, and New York, like y'all sitting outside, y'all going with it, gang. But I can't even really blame y'all because it's a finesse. He finessing.
For influencers, streamers, people that were already lit and popping, let in and got special treatment, I'm willing to say that every single person that showed up to Streamer University and thought they were going to get in, had no chance. Yeah. And this was all just an advertisement and a trailer in real life for the actual event. And the reason why I believe...
I've been saying this shit since for a year. Y'all... My problem is, bro, it's like, why when I say something, y'all act like, oh, Mac, you a hater, and then it come to be true, and then everybody else starts saying it and act like Mako ain't been saying it. Like, bro, I've been saying this, bro. I've been saying this, gang.
This is...
Listen, y'all, YouTube and Meta might owe you up to $1,000 if you or your child grew up on social media. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health issues, you should hear this. Recently, a jury just ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They know that their apps can cause anxiety, depression, or body image issues, but they never shared those risks with us. They never made us sign anything that we knew the risk They just maximize their profits. And the recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. But you better not worry. Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm that they have caused. Click the link in my bio to take a very short questionnaire quiz because you might be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000.
As follows. So first off, Streamer University gets announced. By this time, I believe Cenat already knew every single person that he was going to have at Streamer University. The roster was already done. Because think about it, just logistics-wise. Hey, submit your stuff to Streamer University. Okay, you submit it. Now, I do think if certain submission videos went viral on the internet, they would check backlog. Okay, is this person a consistent streamer? Let's see what they've been doing. Okay, we can put them in. But there are hundreds of thousands of applications being sent in on the website.
Let them say it is millions, bro.
How do you think they're going to look over them?
They're not.
Nobody thinks about this. They're just submitting. How do you think they're going to look over them? They're not. So the way that they choose this is based off of taste, number one. Number two, the tryouts. You notice how there's a set in every tryout. And of course, you want to have the office look good and all that. But in ATL, in Los Angeles, in New York, in every single place he did one of these Streamer University tryouts, there was a big case of Red Bull in that corner. This was paid.
Cenat's think I didn't notice that?
Bringing a huge, with multiple cans of Red Bull, by the way, like 3 layers or shelves of the fridge are stacked with different flavors of Red Bull, and it's placed there. And you're telling me that he's just carrying it. He just loves Red Bull that much. No, it's sponsored by Red Bull. And I think they recently had finished their Bang Energy sponsorship, or they had some sort of other drink as a sponsorship with AMP. And you could say, well, no, it's just Cenat that's being sponsored. Well, Cenat wasn't streaming this event himself. Right. He wasn't streaming the tryouts. Other people were streaming the tryouts, and other people were clipping the tryouts, and they were posting that. Now, he did record all of the footage himself, so I do think he'll use it at some point in time, but the deal had to be negotiated ahead of time. So clearly, Cenat was in talks with Red Bull and said,
so
hey,
now listen, I'm going to tell y'all how this works. Think about it like a business, okay? If Red Bull is paying you to sponsor this event, aren't you going to make sure that Red Bull gets their bang for their buck? Aren't you going to make sure that Red Bull gets the most views and the most? How are they going to get the most views? If I have DDG, Benadon, Funny Mike, if I have these famous people coming here and act, I wouldn't be surprised if Cenat threw them a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if they threw them a few dollars, bro. At least some of them. But if I'm a business and somebody sponsoring my event, I'm gonna make sure that the event cracking, right? I'm not gonna do something that's gonna prevent the event from cracking. So, of course, that's what Kai did, bro. Of course it is. My only main problem is even this nigga. We reacted to his videos, and he was talking about how people at Streamer University were crying and this, that, and third, and you're not ready to be a streamer. This is what they were crying about, bro. This is what they were complaining about. The fact that they came outside, they got sold false hope, they sat outside, they waited. Y'all had them security guards, y'all had them coming from outside, pulling them in, making them wait in line for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, knowing damn well they never had a chance. And then Cenat comes out and say, shut the fuck up. And he like, yeah, I want to still talk to y'all to make them feel a little bit better about it. You feel me? And then take y'all dumbass home while he go home and he pocket his little $5 million or however much he got paid for the shit. Like, y'all just got used, bro. Y'all pretty much just got used as free employees. Y'all just got used and nobody got paid shit. Y'all got used for bro to make some bread. That's all it was, gang. And that shit is not right. And I'm not about to stand for it or back it up just because folks' ass is famous. I'm not about to do it, bro. I'm not about to do it just because Cenat the biggest streamer. I don't give a fuck. He bogus as hell, gang. He wrong. He wrong, and that's some scam artist shiesty shit. To really have these styles. Now, if he did it the first time, I think the first place was in New York. If he did it in New York and then he got on Instagram and said, hey y'all, like, it's a lot of y'all pulling up. I want y'all to know, like, y'all not gonna get in. This is just a skit. This is just a set. This is just an advertisement for my streamer friends. I'm only gonna let 50 people in. So please don't pull up, you know what I'm saying, 10,000 deep and wait outside all day. Y'all don't have to do that. If he did that, then it makes sense. But the fact that he didn't do it, it goes to show that this is pre-planned, bro. It's pre-planned and it's orchestrated for him to go up. It's probably not even planned out by him. It's probably planned out by his agency, his managers, and all label, whoever the fuck he signed to and shit. But y'all, come on, gang. Motherfucker got to see 10. Come on, bro.
Are going to sponsor this. I'm going to have these quote-unquote tryout events that are going to get hundreds of millions of views, and we can have Red Bull right there in that corner where everybody can see it. And that's exactly what they did. So this is 100% a sponsor. All right, 100%. Nah, I'm not even saying 99.99. No. If he loved Red Bull that much, he'd have like a couple of cans on the desk. And he'd buy them at each location. This isn't Fousey, where he said he needs his Red Bull and his weed rolled stat. Prime Fousey we're talking about here. And also, you guys probably noticed that it's just streamers that are popular where their clips are going viral, right? You see Extra Emily, you're like, this girl was already there. You see DDG, you see Marlon. You're probably like, yo, where are the regular tryouts? And I'll actually show you guys a couple of regular tryouts and explain why it is my belief that these people were not regular tryouts. So there was the guy that took off his clothes.
KC3! My boy! My KC3! Talk to me. Oh! What KC3? Oh! Your drawers, gang? What the KC3? You hit it that long with your drawers? Get out, KC3! What the I just got denied. Oh my God, where's your clothes now? My clothes are in here.
Humiliation ritual. You can't tell. Look how why you throwing at him like that? Y'all better than me, bro. I haven't seen them be. I've seen them be disrespectful multiple times to these people too. Like, why you just pick his clothes up and throw him like that, bro? You could have handed him his clothes, gang. That's just disrespectful, bro. That's like throwing somebody their money, or you give some change, they give your change. Like, bro.
Why is he in his underwear?
So
get the fuck out of here.
Digging onto this, because you got to think, if someone waits in line and then they're stupid enough to just take off their clothes and think that's going to get them in, that doesn't make so much sense. Yeah. And you see the way that Cenat reacts to this. Well, if you look into this guy a little bit, he is a consistent streamer. This guy, Big Loaf, he does IRL stuff as well. And he's streamed a lot in December of 2025. So he streamed about 80-something hours, 84 hours. In January, he was streaming quite consistently as well. But then he has a drop-off in February through June, until June. And I'm guessing that's when he streamed at Streamer U. Right. Or the tryouts for Streamer U. Right. However, he has been very active on Kick. So he'll stream on Kick quite frequently, and he's been very consistent for at least the past 6 weeks. You look at his VODs on Kick, and this guy streams every day for hours a day, at least 1 to 2 hours. He does 5-hour streams, 5 hours, and this goes back 4+ weeks. And 4+ weeks is before the Streamer University stuff got announced. Now, you might say, well, he's streaming on Kick, and I've looked through some of this guy's VODs. He's making some real content. Like, he's doing studio sessions. He's also doing IRL, like, desktop content. He's in Vegas, like, meeting chicks on the street and interacting with different people as well. So there's a variety to this guy's content. And some people might say, well, he's on Kick. Cenat doesn't mess with Kick. Is that the case, though? No. Because this was his reaction to when DDG was a little bit iffy about mentioning that he streamed on Kick now.
I remember this clip.
And you stream where?
I stream on Twitch.
Yes.
I stream on Twitch.
Yes.
Kick YouTube.
Why are you emphasizing it for?
I stream on Twitch. Kick YouTube.
Yes.
Kick
you stream on Twitch and sometimes Kick.
Kick YouTube.
And what?
Kick YouTube.
Kick YouTube?
Kick YouTube.
Twitch, Kick YouTube. Why? Okay, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know your relationship with...
Oh, I don't give a
Oh, okay.
It's a streamer university.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, I stream on all platforms. But you know, sometimes I took a slight little break off of Twitch, and I got on.
How come?
You know, I just wanted to grow other platforms.
Like, which was other what?
The Green app.
Okay.
You know, I wanted to grow it.
Why did you want to go on Kick?
Explore.
I seen the clips already, bro. You feel like the Clippers are going over to Kick, so in order to get the clips, you gotta face Clippers. No. Clippers. You are the prize, bro. We don't stream for Clippers.
You're right.
They clip us.
Exactly. I don't stream.
We stream where our core fan base is at. Our true fan base is at.
So it's clear here that
I just choked up my whole spit. Shit.
Cenat is like, hey, look, this is streamer university. I don't have any bias to any other platform. You know, you can stream anywhere and be here. And that lends itself to my theory with this guy. But you're probably not convinced yet. You're like, come on, dog. Like, you're reaching. Like, yes, it's possible that this guy could have just pulled up and just decided to take his clothes off, even though he's a consistent streamer. Right. So if somebody's a consistent streamer, they're not just trying to do, like, he knows the game, at least to a degree, because this guy's not motionless. He's got 19K followers on Kick. He's verified on Kick. You're not going to get verified on Kick if you don't got something going on.
No,
and also, when you look at his IG, he's got 60,000 followers on IG. He's got clips that have gone crazy. Like, he's got a clip that's got 24,000 likes on April 21st. And they're like, yo, bro's chat got him jumped. They might have, Cenat's team, it's my belief that they saw this and they were like, hey, look, come to the tryouts and we'll make sure that you get in and, you know, do something that's going to get some attention. And then you have this guy. So, but let's keep pushing it. Right? There was a chick that was throwing it back. In honor of this guy taking off his clothes, you had to have some equality.
Oh my God.
Give me it.
That's the girl that started twerking, right?
Oh my God.
Give me it. Okay, you got some people over here. All right. Yep. Come. It's all right. All right. It's okay. All right. Sit down. Hey, listen. I don't want to. Hey, listen. Let me set it up for you. Okay. I'm telling you right now. You gotta come correct. You shake it. Denied.
Oh,
Denied.
sorry.
Denied.
He's shaking ass denied.
Take her.
Really?
We don't condone that. We do not. You keep calling me Kai. I'm being Cenat. You shaking?
Barely.
You thought you were shaking? Out.
So you notice that this girl's streaming on TikTok. She's got people in there. Cenat is coming in on here. And then she just starts throwing it back. Of course, you see the Red Bull in the background. That's a must. They might as well give me a bag at this point, the way I'm promoting them. But you see that. And she gets, quote, denied. But this is another girl that's an established streamer. And a girl's not stupid enough to just come in there, start throwing it back, and be like, yeah, he's going to let me in for this one. So it's my belief that this was another person that was invited. And I do think she was just celebrating, but, you know, they had to play it up for the camera. And think about how much views this got. But we're going to take it even further to the monkey girl.
Yo, Cenat, what's up, man?
What is that?
It's a monkey. That's my baby.
Sit down.
All right. I'm sitting down. How you doing,
Wait, is
Cenat?
it friendly?
It's friendly.
Is it bite?
Only if you make a bite.
Let me see.
She got a monkey?
No. I don't want to.
He's good. He's friendly.
Okay, no. Sit down.
Okay, he's good. All right, look.
How you got that? Is that even legal?
Listen, it is legal. I made it legal. It's me. Streamer University shirt for the baby, all right? We got the matching shirts. We got him. We need the Vivette clothes for him, too. We trying to get it.
We can't have that on campus.
He's not going to on campus. He's taken care of course,
what
always.
Is that?
It's a marmoset monkey. Tico, go say hi. Every single day, like my baby.
Oh, it's a little bit mini monkey.
Yeah. Do you know
his name?
His name is Tico.
Tico.
Yeah.
Tico. Okay, what makes you different from everybody else, other than what I can clearly see right now?
I'm funnier than everybody else. And I'm a baddest.
Oh.
I'm a bad. I put on a wig. I can take everybody away.
Tell me a joke.
Tell you a joke. Not.
Who's there?
Not you.
Not who.
Not you. Who you? No. Okay. No.
I'm gonna deny and to stay in touch because that monkey cool.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Kai.
Right?
You too, man.
How you get one? Can I?
So you still accept check your email.
So this girl brings in a monkey. Now keep in mind, everybody that went to Streamer University like the quote peasants, the people that wanted a crumb of clout.
Now, this one I think is very telling because I think I know what he about to say. So you think that if you think you could have pulled up the streamer you had no motion and brung a fucking monkey in there? No. Now the monkey is small, so it's a chance that she could have hit it, but I don't believe that. If she walked past security or she walked past all the motherfuckers with a monkey, what that tell you, gang? What do that tell you? How'd she get in with a monkey?
Out that weren't consistent streamers and thought this was going to be their opportunity, they had to go through security. As in, they couldn't bring a freaking animal through the door. You had to be authorized to be able to bring an animal like this lady did. And if they saw the animal when she was walking in, the second layer of security in front of Kai was like, yo, you can't bring this in. If there were regular tryouts. So this is the strongest evidence that this girl with the monkey was casted ahead of time into Streamer University, and they just told her to show up to the tryouts, and they're going to make content that's going to perform well. And she looks just like some random girl because she's not one of the biggest streamers, but she's a streamer, just like the Big Loaf guy I told you guys about. He's not the biggest streamer, but he is an actual streamer. You just don't know him. So it seems like, hey, this is just another guy doing a tryout, but it's not just another guy. And then you've got the security guy that pulls up on Cenat.
How you doing, Mr. Cenat? I'm here from the Amos Department of Corrections. Could you kindly stand up for me?
I'm in trouble?
We're here to issue you a few citations. We actually tracked you down all the way in New York, and you escaped to California. No. Is that right or wrong? No. You escaped to California, and we're here in April to track you down to issue a few citations.
What would I do?
Now, you have two choices. Either, can you please stand up? I'm an officer of the law. That's a little disrespectful, if you don't mind. So you have two options. We're going to offer you two deals. You have a plea deal. And this is like your court.
What do you need me to do? What do you need me to do?
I need you to hire me as the hall monitor for Streamer University. As you can see, I'm very competent at my job, and I've been doing this for a very long time. So that's one way to go, or you'll be apprehended at the scene as we speak.
Okay, I can't accept now.
Okay.
So stay in touch.
Well, we could do so. We could work something out. Definitely, we'll definitely get. Yep, just get some information going. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is good. What does that mean? We'll stay in touch.
It's better than deny. Deny means you're.
Oh no, you don't have the option to do that, sir.
I can't accept right now.
Okay, no, but I'm saying you don't have the option to deny because we're officers of the law. That's a felony.
Okay,
we can have you
didn't deny.
Okay. All right, sir. All right, sir. Can you kindly lower your tone, sir? I'm an officer of the law.
That's what I want to do. All right.
All right. Have a great day, sir.
You too.
All right.
So a guy coming in dressed as a security uniform, he's recording himself. You see Kai's reaction. Kai's playing along to this like this was already scripted to happen. And then, of course, the script gets more clips, which gets Red Bull more eyes, which gets Streamer University as a whole more eyes, where I believe everybody already has been chosen, unless some other people may get chosen.
I don't think 100% of people got chosen, but this is the same thing I said last year. I think he gonna pick a few random people to like make it look real and seem real, but for the most part, like everybody he already know. Like I said, bro, if you think that he did the first Streamer University and then he went through a million applications and then he still somehow, some way picked every one of his streamer friends, you kind of slow, bro. You know what I'm saying? You kind of slow. And niggas was hating on me saying, "Oh, you just mad that you didn't get in." No, it was never about me. It was always about everybody. It was about the people. I don't give a fuck if I got in or not. I don't need to get in. But some people need to get in, bro. Some people need I'm not going to say need, but some people really need this, bro. Like, some people really, really need an opportunity to, like, do they shit. Some people really need. So it was never about me, bro. I've been doing YouTube. I've been getting money on social media since 2021, November 21, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been making 100 racks a month doing this shit since November 2021. I didn't need to get on Streamer U. You feel me? I wasn't pissed off about me. I was pissed off because it's like, bro, you finessing, gang. You finessing. I know a lot of motherfuckers don't believe me, but the people that really rock with me, y'all know, like, I don't listen, bro. Shit be bigger than me a lot of times, gang. You know what I'm saying? And this one of them things where it's just bigger than me, bro. And it's crazy because when he first announced it, bro, I was so excited. Like I said, not even just for me, but just for everybody. Like, I was so excited for motherfuckers to just have an opportunity, bro. Just a chance. Just a chance, bro. just a chance to showcase their talent, showcase their content, showcase their personality, showcase their self, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And then I seen it going down the way it went down, and it was like, I don't know, bro. It looked fishy. And this year, I feel like they hiding it even less. They ain't even trying to hide the shit no more. You feel me?
Like I said, their videos doing well, perhaps. And then the best evidence that I can provide for Cenat actually being tapped in is one of the, quote, tryouts where he criticizes her for her chat interaction.
Wait a second.
What's wrong?
You're the girl.
Yes.
I was just in your chat.
You was in my chat, yes.
A few days ago.
I'm ready, yes. And my bags are packed. I'm here.
So you was in her chat a few days ago, and she just so happened to get in. Out of all the 50,000 million, 11 jillion people that's outside, she just so happened to get in. This is what I'll tell y'all, bro. It's gatekeepers, bro. It's gatekeepers. If they didn't recognize you, if they didn't know who the fuck you was, if you was a nobody to them, your ass wasn't getting in. And if you did get lucky, if you got lucky and actually got the interview, that shit was gonna last 62 seconds and you was gonna get denied. You feel me? And that just is what it is, bro. So it's like, if you can't see it at this point, gang, you telling me Cenat was in her chat a few days ago. This random streamer, Cenat was just in her chat a few days ago. And she ends up right here. And not only does she end up right here, but he recognizes her. Quinky Dink? I think not.
I came all the way here to show you I'm ready. I'm ready. My bags are packed.
I was watching you for 20 minutes.
You was watching me for 20 minutes? Are you serious?
Yes.
Bro, my chat was lagging. It literally said welcome to the chat room like 3 times. I promise you, I swear to God. You was watching me for 20 minutes? Out of all people, you chose to watch me? That says a lot.
I was testing you.
You was testing me?
You're the one I tested.
You tested me?
Yes. I went into your stream.
You really?
And I was trying to see if you would be able to pay attention to your chat. You did not.
I was paying attention.
So you picked you just want me to believe you picked some random girl that was on Twitch and you clicked on her stream and you decided you wanted to test her to see if she was if she was active in her chat. I don't believe you, Mr. Cenat. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Stop it with the lies and the kappa. You should join the Kapaholics. You should leave. You should leave. You should leave AMP and join the Capaholics because you are capping your ass off right now, buddy.
I was in your chat.
My phone was literally like this.
It was literally like this. It was a few days ago. I was in your chat.
I know. I'm listening, bro. So many people are so mad at me.
I was in it for 30 minutes.
No, I promise you.
That is why you get the nod. Because y'all got to learn how to read the chat, dude.
I was in my chat. It said,
I was there for 30 minutes.
It's literally, it said, welcome to chat room.
Have a nice day.
It said, welcome to chat room.
Have a nice day. Hold on, let me stop.
Chat, bro, what? I literally came here to show her dedication, bro.
This the girl who was in her chat,
bro.
So this girl is clearly already a streamer that's consistent, and Cenat was in her chat. I don't believe this part is a lie, though, where he's like, yo, I was in your chat and you weren't responding like that. I think he's probably in people's chats, maybe even on a separate account, and saying like, yo, if I can't get a reply in this long and this person's not got a chat flying across the screen, then what the hell's going on? So he grills her about this. You can see her reaction. It's not a genuine reaction. She's acting here. And her acting is not that great, but hey, she's a streamer, not an actor. But if she was just like a puss, she would have been more in shock when Cenat said, I was in your chat. She would have been like, wait, really? Like you were in my chat? And then she would probably made excuses for why she didn't reply. But the way that she behaves here, you guys know that this is poor acting. No disrespect to her. She's probably a good streamer, and I can't wait to see her at Streamer University. But all of this, and this is why this is so brilliant and genius by Cenat, because he used all of the people that saw streaming as an opportunity, and they think that they're just going to come pull up and wow him and, I don't know, like get signed to a record deal or something. He used them to make the event even bigger, to show the sponsor, hey, look how much clout I've got.
Exactly.
Whilst, in my belief, my opinion, he already had the entire roster of Streamer University prepared and who they were going to invite before he even announced that it was coming back, because he wanted people that actually streamed and weren't just waiting for a quote opportunity to go jump at it. But that's my thoughts, and that's why people like DDG and the rest, they were able to get in. Same thing with these guys. I don't believe that there was a single regular person that just showed up in the line that wasn't told beforehand, hey, come to the tryouts, that showed up in front of Kai Cenat. I don't believe there was one. And actually, if there was one, the reasoning for there being that one is if that person is there streaming and then maybe they did their paperwork, they checked their paperwork and they were like, how long has this person been streaming? How consistent are they? How often do they stream? Right. And then if they passed that, they may have been let in to see Kai Cenat. But that's in that freak occasion that somebody was actually
I think some people were just blessed by God himself and they got kind of like lucky and stuff like that, but I don't think that somebody genuinely just pulled up, waited outside till 6 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying, and just so happened to get in. I don't think that it was many people like that, bro. I think that most of the people that got in was invited. DDG, Dub, his whole family. You feel me? DDG, his brother, his cousin, Deshae, Jay Cinco, Clarence and Queen. I don't even think they fucking stream. You know what I'm saying? Clarence and Queen, Rakai was in one of them. Ray, like you think that Ray and Rakai and all them, you think they sat in line? You don't think that Kai Cenat sent them a text message on the side like, "Hey, come here at this time, bro. So we can do this shit real quick, so you can get your clips and shit, make your bread." Of course they did, bro. And it's like if they not letting you in the club, if they don't like your videos, you know what I'm saying? If they feel like you too real, if they feel like you not dick right, that's really what it is. If they feel like you not dick riding enough, you ain't getting invited, gang. You feel me? It's just that is what it is, bro. It's like the cool kids at high school. If you don't kiss their ass and worship the feet that they walk on, if you don't do that, you think they gonna let you at the lunch table? you think they gonna let you at the you feel me? They not gonna do that, bro. Unless you come over kissing. Oh, hello, Mr. Kai Cenat. Yes, no, but yes, of course. What do you need me to do? You need me to carry your bags for you? Yeah. And if you don't, it's like the Mean Girl. Y'all all seen the Disney Channel movies, bro? You feel me? It's the Mean Girl with the cool popular kid crowd, and you gotta come around and you kind of gotta kiss their ass a little bit for a little while. And then they'll start kind of hanging out with you. And then you'll be part of the cool kids. And then all the other kids will think that you're cool now because you hang out with the cool kids. That's how it is, bro. And if they don't know you, if they don't rock with you for whatever reason, maybe you ugly to them, maybe you keep it too real, maybe you talk too much shit, maybe whatever the case is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got too much motion on your own. You know what I'm saying? That's a real thing too. Like, oh, that nigga doing too good on his own. Like, hell no, I ain't finna bring him over here. Type shit. You feel me? If you ain't on no shit like that, bro, they not inviting you to these places. You're not gonna be welcome. That's what it is, bro. And that's why I call them gatekeepers, because that's what it is. It's gatekeeper. And then you got Dub on here acting like, oh yeah, no, we just know how to move. So you telling me you know how to move to the point where you pulled up late as hell, by the way. You pulled up late. You pulled up when it was already 50,000 niggas outside. You pulled up late. You, your brother, your cousin, your homie, your cameraman, probably 2-3 of y'all cameraman and y'all security. Y'all pulled up, got in, no problem, walked all the way back there, did the tryout, and then left. And you trying to tell me that it's because you know how to move? No, nigga. That was a terrible fucking lie, bro. You just in the club. You're part of the club. Your brother is DDG, and y'all part of the club. Y'all part of the whatever the fuck y'all call yourself, Illuminati streamer. I don't know what it is, nigga. But y'all part of that club. And if you not a part of that club, you didn't get no invite, bro. Simple as that, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? When you turn on the Grammys or when you turn on the Met Gala or some shit like that, you have to be a part of the club. So if you're not signed to a label, if you don't have no connections to the club, you're not getting the invite. And I feel like that shit is, to me, it was clear as day, but I just feel, I didn't go, nigga. So it's no reason for me to be angry. At least not angry for myself. I'm angry for all these people out here that wasted their time. Like I said in every other video when I talked about this, niggas took off work. Niggas got on flights, Some people probably quit their damn job. Not saying that they should have quit their job. That ain't Cenat's fault that they did that. Okay. But some people did a lot of shit thinking that there was a real opportunity here. And the whole time the opportunity was fake as hell. Cenat did this. So for 2 reasons. Number one, he wanted to advertise the streamer, the next season of Streamer University. He wanted to advertise it. He wanted it to be big because he ain't been streaming in 6 months. He can't just come on stream, hit go live, and get 100 million views on this shit. It has to be orchestrated. So he had to make phone calls. Way before he even announced it, he had to make phone calls. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been popping. So I think this shit was months ago. Way before he shot the trailer, posted the trailer, announced everything. He already had all these streamers lined up. He already had Ray, DDG, Deshae, all these people. He already had them lined up. Hey, yeah, look, this gonna be the dates. This the dates we looking for. I'm getting the trailer together now. I'm gonna go shoot it. But if you agree to come, if y'all pull up, then I'm gonna make sure y'all get in. Everything gonna be cool. It's gonna be somewhere around June. I'm gonna shoot the trailer in May. Y'all good to pull up? Yeah, we cool. I'll say the date, whatever. Then he goes shoot the trailer. Then he books, because there's a lot of shit that gotta go into this, bro. You gotta realize that he had to shoot the trailer, post the trailer. He had to book all of these big ass venues. He had to book them way ahead of time. He had to pay he had to pay for the shit, right? He had to pay for it. He had to book the venues, pay for security, orchestrate the cameraman, get the cameras, he had to do a lot of shit to orchestrate all of it. So the first reason he did it was so that he could advertise the next Streamer University, which is why I said he called DDG, make sure, hey man, bro, make sure you come. Even if he had to throw some of their ass a little bit of money. He might have had to throw some of them a little bit of money. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, look, I don't need you. I'll book you. It's the day. Like, we need you to pull up, do this, do that, go crazy, get a clip, go crazy, pipe this shit up, go crazy. He did that for that. And the second reason he did it is he wanted to show like he said, he wanted to show the sponsors, look, you see this shit here? Now listen now, because that's how companies work, bro. When you becoming a rapper, you have to go, if you go sell out your own tour and you go on tour, even if it's a small tour, that's something that you could bring to the label and be like, look, I got motion. Motherfuckers coming to my shows, go ahead, give me a $5 million advance real quick. Without the motion, you can't ask for the money. So Cenat comes and he shows, he proves, like, look, this ain't just no numbers. These ain't bots. These ain't fake stream, fake views and shit. Now look, I got 20,000 people standing outside waiting all day. So what he did was he made a power move to the sponsors. So now he can go to the sponsors and be like, come on with it. Give me 15, give me 30, give me 55 million real quick. I'm going to sponsor your shit for the whole Streamer U. You know what I'm saying? So now he got that leverage for the businesses and he can make a business move. Really, it was smart business-wise. You know what I'm saying? But so is selling you poison and telling you that it's medicine. That's smart business-wise too, but it don't make it right morally. It's still a scam. You feel me?
Out of that horde that was trying to get a